In this video, I would like to mention that my nose is very stuffy, so I only can breathe through my mouth, so my breathing will be a little louder than normal. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to just be finishing up doing the part 2 of the mystery box for Millie and the Slimes. I do know a lot of the slimes will be melted because I had it a little over a month now, so I will be activating a lot of the slimes. I'm not going to repeat the same thing that I repeated in the first video as far as like the pricing, how long it took, and everything like that. If you would like to know, you can go back to part 1 of the video, or you can just check in the subscription down below. I'll make sure I put it in there for you guys. So first, we're going to start off with Pocketful of Sunshine. It looks like a clear base. It's very like melty. So it's definitely gonna have to be activated. This is a clear glue blaze slime. It looks like it has slushy beads in it with a metallic gold pigment, and it smells more like a fragrance. Alright, so I went ahead and activated the slime. Hopefully I didn't over activate it. This slime also has glitter in it. I believe every slime of theirs has had glitter in it. Now, the smell, to be honest, I don't like it. I mean, she was doing really good with the smells, and for some people it may smell good. Like I stated, it is a personal preference, but this smells like bug spray. Like, I don't know if you guys ever heard of the brand Off. It's like a bug spray that you spray on to prevent bugs, hence in the name, bug spray. That's kind of what it smells like to me. At first I thought it was like a fragrant smell, and I guess it can be like a fragrant smell because it also has the same smell as the little candles that some people put outside, like by their bonfires, like to keep the mosquitoes away. I mean, the texture is really nice, the color is really pretty, but the smell is definitely throwing me for a loop. So if I had to rate this slime, I would definitely give it a 4 out of 5. Mainly I'm taking off of a point due to the scent, and I normally wouldn't do that. I've done it before, but it's not something I do very often. But due to the scent, it's probably one of those slimes I will not pick back up, which is kind of a waste for me. But the slime itself is good. The glitter are pretty, the color is pretty, the texture is nice. As you can see, there is a little bead fallout, but it is a little over activated from the activator that I used, so I don't know if that would have originally happened. I would also like to mention that the slime did inflate just a little, so it's another one of her slimes where you have to let it deflate and you will lose about a good ounce of the slime, which I'm not a big fan either, but that is also personal preference. You can't really control how much your slime inflates. The next slime we have is called Flamingo Millen. Also, I like to mention that all of her labels do have a warning stating do not eat. I mean, it's very small. You can barely see it, but it definitely has it. Now, this one smells just like a Millen, like a mixture of different Millens. It is a clear glue based slime. It has bingsu beads, a lot of pink glitters, and then it has something black right here. I'm not for sure what it is. I don't know if it's a charm, but I guess we'll find out together. Now this one, she's back on her smelling streak because this one smells amazing. Also, it has, looks like it has like a pigment in it because it is a pearlescent color. All right, so I did go ahead and activate the slime. Now, I found out what the black things were. It took me a minute to realize what they were, but they are seeds. Looks like watermelon seeds it's supposed to be. I was really confused, but I had to think about the name, and I was like, oh, it makes sense. And then it also has some little flamingos in it, which is really adorable. And the smell is amazing. It does look like I over-activated the slime. So I've learned that if you put a little bit of glycerin in the slime, once you over-activate it, that it will melt the slime. So that's what I did. And look, it's magic. It's pulling so much better. So I have an assistant, which is the glycerin, for the job that I have to do as far as over-activating it. This smells so good. It's so pretty. I don't know if the bingsu beads are shining like they're shining from my side from the iridescent flakes, but it's really pretty. As you do know, as some of you may know, bingsu bead slimes happen to inflate a lot, but it's one of those slimes where it's really easy to squeeze the bubbles out of it to get it to fit back in the container. So I would give this slime a 5 out of 5, absolutely. Smell is amazing. The texture is great. It is another clear glue slime. I'm not really big on clear glue slimes. I mean, I like them, but it wouldn't be my first choice when I'm purchasing from a shop. I like to do reviews, but I also like to purchase things that I would like to play with after I review the slimes for you guys. As you can see, the slime did inflate. And of course, as you guys know, the more you inflate slime, the stickier it becomes. So if you just want to help that, you can just spray a little bit of activator on your hands, and it prevents it from sticking as much as it would. I mean, it's glue, so it's going to stick either way, but that's a little tip to prevent it from being so bad. As you guys can see, it did inflate. It will not fit back in the container, and you can see all of the beautiful glitters. All right, and the next slime we have is called Orange and Fuzzy Crush. It looks like a clear glue based slime as well. Well, actually, now that I open it more, it looks like a jelly slime. It has it looks like it has glitter, also some silver pigment. I don't know if you guys can see it or if it's picking up through the camera, but I can tell it's definitely gonna be one of those slimes that leaves a lot of glitter on my hand. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. This is a jelly texture. Nice. I was getting kind of worried because it looks like I was getting another clear glue slime, but this is a jelly texture. And it comes right out of the container. It doesn't look like it needs to be reactivated. Oh, you can see the pigment now. I don't know, but you can see the silver pigment in it. Also, it has stars. Smells like oranges, but like a different type of like orange and other things. This is amazing how it doesn't need to be reactivated. Oh yeah, look at that. It is a little sticky, like the more I play with it, so I am just gonna add a tad bit of activator. I really like this one. It is cold to the touch like an icy slime is. It's a dry icy slime, so you don't get that wet texture that you may get from some people's icy slime. I really like this one. I would definitely give this one a 5 out of 5. And it also, you see, it just keeps moving. It has a mind of its own. It also still has bubble pops, which is surprising. I don't find too many icy slimes that do. Or is this a jelly? I don't know. I did inflate the slime just a little, not much. I just wanted to give it a little sizzles because that's what I like. So I would definitely give this slime a 5 out of 5. It smells really good. It smells like orange and tangerine. Also, I have a question for you guys. I buy a lot of slime prior to making videos. So if you guys want to see like a slime smoothie so I can get rid of some of my slimes and show you guys slimes that I've already bought, I'll definitely do that. My next slime is called Mermaid Masquerade. It is a clear glue based slime. It looks like it has blue and silver pigments. It also has blue Bingsu beads on the bottom. It is another clear slime, which it's okay. It's a mystery box, so you don't know what you're gonna get. And I smell it as soon as I open it. It smells like berries, different types of berries and candy. It smells so good. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys can smell it through the camera. It is very melted, as you guys can see, so I will have to activate it. Also, it did come with some shell sprinkles. I'm assuming it came with it. I'm not for sure, but we're gonna put them in there anyway, even if they didn't. Now, she has some of the best smelling slimes I've had outside of the Gapster slime shop. So I went ahead and I poured some activator on the slime so I can go ahead and activate it. And I did also put the seashell sprinkles on it as well. I mean, just the smell alone for this can get a 5 out of 5 for me. Once again, I do like the texture because the feeling of the Bingsu beads. I'm okay that it does not have more Bingsu beads, being that I have one with Bingsu beads. But if this was a slime that I just got by itself, I would definitely kind of wish that there were more Bingsu beads. Also, if you guys hear noise in the background, I apologize. I have my fan on because I like to be cold and it's still summer, so I have the AC on and also 2 fans. If anybody else likes to be really cold and just bundle up in covers, let me know down below. So now I've kind of over activated the slime, but it still remains a little sticky, so I'm not going to add any more activated to it regardless of how sticky it is. It just may be one of those slimes that stick to your hands regardless what you do to it. So I'm definitely going to give this slime a 5 out of 5. The smell is amazing. I do like the texture. It's a really beautiful slime. And I also like the names of her slimes. The slime also did inflate. I didn't purposely inflate it. I didn't really want it to inflate, but it did. So I'm just going to leave it out for it to deflate. Last but not least, we have something called Fluffy Happiness. And it looks to be a really clay heavy slime. It is a pink and purple and blue clay slime. And it smells exactly like cotton candy. Look how pretty pretty that is. Also, it came with a topping. This would be the whipped cream. And then I have some sprinkles. I don't think it goes to this, but I left it out, so we're just gonna put it on here. So this is how the slime looks once I put the whipped cream and the sprinkles and the glitter on it. Also, unfortunately, now some of the whipped cream did dry out, so I only had half of what came in the heart container, but that is okay. We still will make it do what it do. So it looks like it's gonna be really sizzly, like I can kind of just tell. And it looks like it definitely has like some type of instant snow in it. So maybe it's like a sleigh slime. And it smells just like cotton candy. Also like a berry scent as well. I was hoping it will pull out like just by itself. That way you guys can really see the colors. Like I stated, I don't believe that these sprinkles went with this slime, but it works for me. It is really clay heavy. So it's definitely like a cloud cream. I wouldn't even call it like a butter slime because it also has instant snow in it as well. This mystery box, it was definitely like a glitter bomb. Now, I really like the texture of this slime. It's one of those slimes that is also another holdable slime in this box. So when you're doing schoolwork or something, or it's one of those slimes that will not get all in the carpet and things like that, I would definitely give this slime a 5 out of 5 because it was really pretty. And then it was creative with the little whipped cream as well. Now, for the slime shop altogether, I would absolutely give the slime shop like a 5 out of 5. Minus some of the scents that I didn't like, but like 95% of the slimes I really did like, and I really did enjoy the scents to them as well. Also, the mystery box comes with a lot of goodies, definitely for smaller kids. They would really enjoy it. It can be kind of expensive, but you also get 10 slimes. Now, what I do have to say is that I wish it came with more of a variety, because the last half of my mystery box came with more clear slimes than anything. Now, I would also like to say my favorite slimes out of the mystery box happens to be the kaleidoscope from the first video, so in the galactic puff, and then the Flamingo Millen were my favorite slimes out of the entire box. Also, she does have a smaller mystery slime box. As I looked more into it before I posted the video, they are smaller, so that of course they means that they're cheaper. So if you guys want to check Millie the Slimes out, you can definitely do that. They're definitely underrated. Unfortunately, they will blow up eventually and get to where they need to be with the little promotion, and also them sending in reviews to bigger slime reviewers. Also, the shop owner was really good about communicating with me. She also asked me if I was okay with waiting for the box to wait for new slimes to come out. The thing is that you will always have to wash your hands after each slime because they are literally glitter bombs. Thanks for watching. Goodbye and see you later.